Hey guys, welcome back to another Gunpla Delivery video. This is going to be another multi-delivery video, multi-package delivery video. So this is the first one, and this is from Samuel Decal. And then I think probably next week I'll have one coming from Hobby Link Japan. So I'll just put the two together for you guys. So in this one, okay, there's a couple things. I am able to get p-bandai stuff here in Korea from the Korean Bandai website, but sometimes I miss it and stuff sells out really quickly, and so I'm still getting a fair amount of p-bandai stuff through Samuel, including this. So this is of course the new Master Grade Hazel, very highly anticipated. I know some people have already got this already. Mine's a little bit later. The p-bandai stuff comes out in Hong Kong a month later than in Japan, so if you order directly from Japan, you probably already have that, but got it now, so I'll review that for you guys soon. Other p-bandai kit here is the Biolant Isolde from Twilight Axis. Basically just the Biolant Custom, but it has different ankle armor, different arms, and different head. That's pretty much it, but it's worth it for me. I'm not really actually a big fan of those arms. I've talked about that before. I'll talk about that more when I get to reviewing this kit, but I will review this pretty soon. I really like the HGUC Biolant, so this is a cool variation of that. I think it's all going to be pretty much the same, but with the addition of just a few new parts. So who knows if we're actually going to get just a regular, like, original Biolant HGUC kit. You see, I mean, it seems like we're almost there, but Bandai still hasn't quite made one. Also here I got these are Waterslide Decals that were supposed to come together with my Ziegler kit. So I know they're all in white, they're going to be pretty hard to see, but of course all the decals that come with the Mechanical Ziegler kit all say Ziegler, they don't actually say Perfect Zeong. So Samuel had some decals here that say Shars, and it says Perfect Zeong on there as well. So these are some like more decals for that, but mine for whatever reason weren't in the box. I think they were probably taken out by customs for some reason. My box was opened up and held by customs for a few days, so Samuel was kind enough to send me another set of those decals. And then the last thing here in this box is this launch base. So this is from Dragon Momoko, just a simple launch base. Planning on using this for the Perfect Grade Strike commission that I'm doing, so that's what this will be for. So I'll maybe do a video on this just so you guys can see what this is like, if it's something maybe that you're interested. I'm still not sure if this is going to work for a Perfect Grade. Samuel said that it should. So hopefully it does, but I think this is mostly more meant for master grades, but we'll see. If it ends up not working for the Perfect Grade, then I'll just use it for something else, so not a great loss. Anyway, that's it for this box. The next will be something from HLJ. Big thank you to Hobby Mission for sending me this kit that I'll be reviewing and sharing for you guys. I'll put a link to their site down below in the description. One other cool thing to note just about their shipping, they use these like little plastic corner things on the corner of the boxes in their shipping to help protect the box, which is pretty nice. Also just got this in the mail today. I won't show you the front obviously because it has addresses on it, but if you guys remember, I got those small little like 1/35 scale ma.k kits, which are like in the ball, like the Gacha Nen ma.k kits, and there was 6 different sets of decals, and I got 5 sets and I was missing 1 set. Well, this guy Drew got in touch with me and he said he had an extra of that set I was missing, and he was missing another one that I had extras of, so we traded. So here is that set B decals, the set that I was previously missing, and now I have them all. Thank you, Drew. Okay, so let me explain what this is first before I tell you about how it got here, because it's quite interesting. So here we have from Samuel Decal another Master Grade Hazel Custom Kit, and I actually got a message from Samuel last week, and he told me that someone had ordered a Hazel Gundam for me. So I didn't know about this. As far as I know, I hadn't gotten any message or anything about this. I know in some past video recently, I think it was maybe in a live stream or something, I mentioned about how I had ordered a Hazel from Samuel, and then I was hoping to order a second one through the p-bandai store here in Korea because I wanted to get a second one, but I'd missed that pre-order, so I'm guessing that maybe someone heard that and decided to be really generous and send me theirs. So this is actually from Justin. I won't give you like his last name or anything like that. I don't know how anonymous he wants to remain, but thank you, Justin. If this is a mistake or something, please let me know. I'll gladly send this back to you, because like I said, I haven't gotten any message or anything from him to say like, hey, I heard that you wanted to pick up 2 of these and only got 1, so I wanted to send you 1. So whatever the case is, if this is meant for me to keep, then thank you, man. That's really awesome. I really appreciate that. I don't know if I'll end up needing 2 of these. My hope for having 2 of them was basically just because I don't know what else Bandai is going to put out. If they do end up putting out some other different kind of option parts or something like that, that's kind of the reason why I wanted to have 2 of them, so I can have one like original and then one using some option parts or something like that, just depending on what Bandai puts out. So I will be building one of these and reviewing them for you guys, but I'll keep one. If it ends up like later on, this will probably be a ways later, but one of them I'll keep and may end up using just as a giveaway prize or something like that in the future, so I'll think about that. But anyway, in the meantime, that's really amazing. Thank you, Justin. It really means a lot. It's really not like I need any more kits, but just the generosity is, of course, very appreciated. Thank you. The never-ending delivery video continues as my package that I'm waiting for from HLJ is now stuck in customs. These 2 packages came in today. One is from USA Gundam Store, one is from my good friend Win. I am Wong. I don't want to show you the addresses here. So you guys know Win out there in Thailand. He has won the GBWC and basically all around fantastic modeler and super nice guy. Well, he made those resin figures, he made those figures that basically he sculpted out of epoxy putty using the figurized busts and sculpting on those, and also made some of these. Well, he made these really cool, like, old-timey soldier uniforms for those. I'll show you a couple pictures there on the screen, but then he, like, just resin cast. He said he casted, like, 300 of them, so he sent me a message and asked if I'd like one. It looks like he sent me 2. I don't know if they're the same. I'll open up the other one, but there you go. You can see that. Really awesome. These are just really cool that he made. So basically it's just the body part, and then you can just put a SD Gundam head on top of that, so you can choose from pretty much anything you want. And then here is also some different metals and stuff. So these are also, he cast those, so you can cut those out and put some different decoration metals, something on there if you want. So this is awesome. Let me just open up this other one really quick just to see if these are exactly the same or not. It may appear as though I'm just like slashing away at these with a knife, but I am being careful not to damage them. But yeah, they are exactly the same. So anyway, he sent me 2 of those. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Win. These are really cool. I mean, I'm sure you guys have probably seen pictures of these. I think what he said was something that like he 3D printed one and then made a bunch of copies of them or something like that. Just resin copies. So these are awesome. Let me just grab an SD Gundam head just to show you how that'll work. You just can pop that on there like so. And there you go, you've got your very gentlemanly looking SD Gundam. So these are cool. I'll have to do something with these. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much, Win. This next box, like I said, is from USA Gundam. So I know pretty much, I'm sure what's in here, but I don't know if there's going to be any surprises or anything. Just a nice note there from the USA Gundam team. You're very welcome, and thank you guys for everything too. So here is a couple of books. So if you remember a few episodes back on Gunpla Talk, we were talking about different books like that, and I think we were talking about weathering. I think the topic of that month was we were talking about weathering, so that's specifically why these books came up. And USA Gundam Store has these books, or I think at the time they only had this red one, but they were able to get some more of this yellow one as well, which I think is the first one. I think the yellow one was first, and then the red one was second. But these are a couple of weathering books, and by all accounts, these are really, really nice books. So everything is all in Chinese, it looks like, but think you can pretty much tell what's going on just by the photos and everything, but a lot of really cool stuff. So I'll do individual videos specifically for these books for you guys soon, so you can look forward to those videos coming out. And the other thing that I asked Adam to send me was a few photo etch detail parts, and it looks like he sent me quite a few, so this is awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sets. Awesome. Very cool. I really haven't ever used much photo etch, but the more I thought about it, the more I thought that I actually could probably use some. So I wanted to try some, and I know that USA Gundam Store does carry a bunch of these. And one thing that I have heard from people is that they're kind of disappointed that a lot of times they're often sold out of the ones they're looking for. So if you guys are looking for photo etch parts, and like, you can check out the selection that they have there at USA Gundam Store. Again, you can use my coupon code there as well to save some money on that. And if there's stuff on there that's out of stock or something, or if you're like really wanting to buy a bunch of these or something like that, just send them a message at USA Gundam Store. I'm sure just letting them know that you're definitely like looking for these. If they start getting a bunch of messages from people saying, hey, we want more photo etch parts, I'm sure they'll work on getting some more in stock for you guys. So these are awesome. I'm planning on using these definitely on my Tristan build, so you guys will be seeing me using these in the near future. Sorry about the focus kind of going crazy on these, but anyway, I'll show you guys these more in detail in the Tristan video, of course. Anyway, so that's it for this box. I don't think anything else will be coming before the Highbuilding Japan box comes, so that should be the last one there. And at long last, and after getting stuck in customs for an extra couple days, finally the grand finale is here. And this box is actually not as big as I was expecting, but it is all kind of smallish kind of stuff, so I guess that makes sense. It should be pretty economically packed, I suppose. There is a lot of stuff in here, actually, but like I said, it's just kind of smaller stuff. So let's dig into it. As usual, this is just kind of stuff that I've let just kind of collect in my private warehouse for a couple months, and it was time to ship. So let's get into it. The first thing here, we have the Converge Psycho Gundam. So this is a Converge EX17, one of the newer, I think one of the newest big Converge figures. So I'll do a separate video on this unboxing and showing you guys what that looks like later on. And then also got Converge EX18. This would be the newest one at the moment of recording this. This one just recently came out, the XS Gundam. So I actually already have a Converge S Gundam, so this is going to go really well with that. I really like the look of this. It does come with a little stand and everything as well. So again, I'll do a separate video on this one to show you guys how that guy looks. Let's just get all the Converge stuff out of the way first, I suppose. Then we have Converge set number 8. So this one includes the Unicorn Gundam in destroy mode, the Origin, or the RX-78 Gundam, not the Origin version, the God Gundam, the Gelgoog, and Char's Gelgoog, and then the Zeta plus C1. So you can see the Gundam, Unicorn Gundam destroy mode, Gelgoog, Gelgoog plus A1 and Gelgoog plus C1, so A1 and C1 there. So again, I'll do a separate video showing you guys all of these goodies. I'm sure there's 10 here in the box, so it's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 3 more maybe doubles of the Gundams there, I guess, probably. Alright, then we got some decals here, some of Bandai's new decal sets that have come in. This one first is from Vertex. So this is Vertex Pooh's Modeling Works. Sorry for the autofocus there. Just a small sheet of markings. Autofocus was going nuts. Anyway, this is just like a gray decal markings. These are just generic caution markings, but Vertex markings are really, really good. And then these Bandai logos. So the first one here is Gundam The Origin Multi-Use. So this has ones for the Gun Cannon First Type, the Gun Cannon High Mobility Test Type, and then the Gun Tank Early Type. Probably won't really use those. I don't have a Gun Tank Early Type kit, and I don't really plan to get one. Oh, there you go. It's for those kits there. But really like this set though, and we'll surely use some of these for the Iron Cavalry Squadron. I could have sworn that I ordered 2 of this set. Here you can see this other one here is Mobile Suit Gundam MSV Multi-Use. So this is for like MSV designs. And see, I got 3 of these. I was pretty sure I ordered 2 of these and 2 of these. So I'll have to check my order. I could definitely be wrong. But these are MSV decals, so love these for sure. They're 1/144 scale. All these are 1/44 scale. And the last one here is Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt Multi-Use. So these are for the Atlas Gundam and the Gundam Ground Type S. Thunderbolt version Gundam. So there you go. Yeah, on the back, those two kits. So of course you can use these for whatever, but so those are really nice. Loving that Bandai's doing those. Hopefully they still continue to put out some more of those. Then we got these bad boys. This is a set of Nerve headphones. So I actually kind of need a new pair of headphones for actually while I'm at work, because hopefully the cable is longer on this, because I've just been using my earphones, like earbuds that come with my iPhone. And actually I probably just should have checked the link, but not seeing it on there. But anyway, needed a new pair of headphones, and these are obviously really cool, so picked up those. Got this, was waiting for this actually for a long time. I ordered this way back when, and like I guess they I think I actually had it pre-ordered, but I think they like sold all their pre-orders first, so I had to wait for the second batch to come in. So this is just a Kotobukiya MSG weapon. I actually don't have plans for this right away, so I was kind of thinking I had a plan for this, but then kind of not, so we'll just keep this for later on. This is actually battery powered as well, so that it actually like pistons back and forth to simulate like firing that, so pretty interesting set there. Got one of these, a tiny little ma.k figure. So this is a 1/35th scale, so this will actually go really well with the 1/35th scale Gachanen, the mini ma.k figures kits that I got before. So this is Pansy is the name of this, just made by Brickworks, and so just a nice tiny little resin figure. Got the final in the Dragon Ball Mecha Collection Kits series, Volume 7 is Master Roshi's Wagon. So we'll finally be able to finish that series. Really wish that series wasn't coming to an end either, but they're really cool kits. Also need to get to work on painting up some of those, but we'll do a separate video on that. And then Gundam Machine Head. So if you remember, I did a video on these before, but this says Machine Head 2. I'm pretty sure this was supposed to be Machine Head 1, so if this is going to be set 2, definitely going to be a little upset about that. But no, this is set 1, I thought. Or what was set 1? I thought the set that I got before was set 2 and this was set 1. Maybe I had it backwards? Or I don't know. Anyway, these are machine heads. So in this series it has the Barzam, the Double Zeta, the Shinanju, the Jim Sniper, and the XS. So again, it's a set of 10 of these, so it's one of each in color and then one of each in clear. So you can see there on the back there's one color and one clear of each of those in this box here, so take a look at those later as well. And the last thing here is just the new issue of Hobby Japan, and the reason why I wanted to get this is because it, as you can see from the cover, has a special on Ko Yokoyama versus Max Watanabe. So two very amazing and influential modelers in the modeling world, so I'm interested to check this out, and I'll do a separate video on this magazine as well. So I got a few magazines, books to cover for you guys, so it's showing some of their painting styles here, so that'll be really cool, interesting to check that out. So that is it for this box, and that concludes this gigantic, outrageous Gunpla Delivery video. Got a lot of videos to record, so stay tuned for loads of content coming. In the meantime, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. See you next time. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. See you next time.